Hey guys, we have completed the first 7 days of the challenge. I'm so proud of everyone that has stuck to it. A lot of you have been reaching out and using me, the page, as a resource to kind of collaborate, share our ideas, and use each other as a support system. So I'm really excited that you guys have been following along. There are over 100 people in this Facebook group following this journey, which it's been creating a lot of excitement, and they see everyone's progress. People have posted pictures. I know a lot of people are tagging me in their stories, and it's creating so much curiosity. So I appreciate all of you really being a part of this journey and incorporating your friends and getting everyone involved. It's been nothing short of successful. And then just to recap what the Egg Fast Challenge is, you minimum have to eat 6 eggs per day. And per egg, a full tablespoon of healthy fat. You're allowed an ounce of full fat cheese, as well as I think you can have like a diet soda. Don't ask me why that's in the rules. That's just something I came across, so I wanted to include it since that seemed to kind of reoccur in all of them. And then also you have to eat minimum every 3 to 5 hours. Even if you are not hungry, you have to have 1 egg. So whole eggs are gonna be the main source of food. Your fats, your proteins, all your essential vitamins, minerals, they are like a nutritional powerhouse. And most people miss out on eating the yolk because they think that it's high in cholesterol or it's unnecessary fats. So this challenge is to kind of, one, show you how a high fat, low carb diet can modify the body. But also it's about discipline. I know for myself personally, I am a person that is consistently putting my hand in a bag or throwing a larger portion on. Psychologically, there's never enough. It was like, okay, I'm not gaining weight on it. I can eat as much as I want, and there's no negatives to it. And that unfortunately was preventing me from like losing weight. So I felt like I was plateauing. Also, the food on the ketogenic diet is delicious. I think that's a part of the problem. So I kind of wanted to just get through some of the cravings and start learning to eat intuitively. So I'm gonna eat when I'm hungry. I'm not gonna eat just because there's food available at all times. I need to learn to listen to my body. So that's a big part of this journey. So how do I feel about eating eggs for 7 days and I still have 7 more to go? I would kill for a big fat ribeye, topped with some butter, maybe some blue cheese on top, and a nice Cobb salad on the side. The first few days were definitely rough. If anyone is feeding a significant other or a family, I can't really imagine what you're going through, because I'm feeding one person and handing them their cast iron skillet cooked steak or their rice and everything else that they're eating in front of me, the almond butter. It is hard to look at that food and not want to just lick the fork. At this point, that's exactly where I'm at. I'm no joke giving Joey kisses just so I can maybe get a little bit of the steak juice on my lips. So yes, I miss it, but how I feel right now on such a high fat content, the energy is just on a whole nother level. I mean, there's some days where I swear there's something in the water, and I'm totally okay with that. I know that my ketone production is high. I do need to test my blood ketone levels, but I ran out of ketone strips, so I'm waiting on that order to come in, but I can't wait to share that with you guys. But as soon as I do, I know that being 7 days into such a low carb restricted diet and so high in fats, being in deep ketosis is absolutely gonna be one of the benefits, and that's something that I was really looking forward to. So we have deep ketosis going. I shed a few pounds of water weight because I had a little bit of a carb week right before this challenge. So I started about 134 and I weighed myself in at 127. So it's a bit of a difference. Always in the beginning, you're gonna drop a few pounds because once you reduce that carb intake, your body's gonna have to start using up all that stored glycogen. And then with all the processed carbs being dumped out of your body, you're not gonna hold any water weight, so you're gonna dump all that water weight. So it's definitely expected to lose a few pounds. I did not expect to lose that much, but I'm not gonna say no to that. And then every morning, if you know that feeling like where you wake up and you feel really lean, you are in a fasted state. Your body has been processing the food that you ate, and then it's running off of your own body fat by the time you wake up. So that is kind of how I feel throughout the entire day. There's no bloating, my stomach feels lean, it feels tight, there's no water retention, healthy, like I said, healthy energy levels. So physically, my body has actually been responding really well to the high fat content. The only time that I did not feel like I was taking well to it was I ran out of butter and I had to use coconut oils. And I don't know what it was. It was just because of the change, but my stomach did not like the amount of coconut oil that was cooked with the eggs. So I don't know if it's just coincidence, but I've never eaten it in that large of an amount. So I'm going to continue sticking to my butter. So that was the only side effect that I've had so far. I'm excited to get the next 7 days done. I'm excited for everyone that is continuing to do this with me. I've had people show me their ketone readers and they are deep into ketosis. I've had people send me progress pictures before they were even due because they've already seen so much detail coming in, and everyone's been great. So I just wanted to take a moment and give you guys an update and just let you know what was happening. We're 7 days in and we have 7 more days to go. So what have I learned so far from being in this egg fast challenge for 7 days? Well, fat is definitely not the enemy. My body has responded in a really positive way, and learning intuitively when to eat or what's good for your body and what's not good for your body is definitely an added bonus, and that's something that I'm really grateful for, that I'm learning that. As well as I'm really grateful, like I said, for the amount of support and the fact that it's intriguing so many people to ask about the ketogenic diet and how can they start or where can they find more information. All of us, myself and everyone that's doing this, you are a part of spreading your story, spreading awareness of how powerful the ketogenic diet is, and I'm really thankful for that. So I'm excited to see what the next 7 days bring. I am excited to do progress pictures for once. I've never been excited for that. So you guys stay tuned. This first 7 days are over, 7 to go. I will see you when the next 7 days are over.